Imagine if an attorney used this message in his marketing to try and attract you, their ideal client. We guarantee that our attorneys will be able to communicate with you via email. Could you imagine an attorney making a guarantee like that? You want to know what this is about? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. I've been doing a whole series of videos on guarantees about what attorneys can and can't or won't do in order to try and attract their ideal clients and consumers. Now, imagine this scenario. You're looking online for an attorney and you see an attorney on video telling you, hey, listen, we guarantee that our attorneys will be able to communicate with you by email. What kind of guarantee is that? You know, in today's day and age, you expect everybody to be able to communicate via email. The reality is, not all attorneys are using email to communicate. Some people say, hey, it's not a secure method of communication. And you know what? In most instances, it's really not an ideal method of communication because it's not entirely secure. So that's why some lawyers will not use it. Other lawyers will say, yes, we use it, but we encrypt it on our end. Then we give you a special key and a special program to encrypt it on your end and to decode it. And they have a whole process, and it's such a pain in the neck, but they still use it. So now, is that a motivating factor if an attorney were to use that? But is that really a motivating factor for you, the consumer, who's looking for the right attorney for you, to make a decision about whether that lawyer is right for you? And I will tell you right now, I don't think that's a motivating factor at all. In fact, I don't think that will help you distinguish one lawyer from another, whether an attorney does or doesn't use email to communicate. Ideally, you want to be able to communicate with your attorney in many different ways, by phone, by letter, by fax, or any other way that you feel is necessary to get your message across to the attorney. So, the mere fact that an attorney might create a message that says, we guarantee that our attorneys are going to use email to communicate with you. In my opinion, not only do I think no attorney in New York would ever make such a guarantee, but for you, the consumer who's looking for an attorney, I don't think it would make one difference whatsoever. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and a humorous look at what some attorneys do, some won't do, and what they shouldn't do in terms of making guarantees. Because you know, no attorney can ever guarantee an outcome or a result, but there are lots of other guarantees that attorneys can make to help you, the consumer, make a decision about which attorney is right for you. You know, I recognize you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're contemplating bringing a lawsuit for an accident matter, medical malpractice, or even wrongful death, and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.